Yeah, something complementary will still work. And so it does make sense if they're trying to round out that team composition.
To be careful as the Poppy up against the Trundle, though. It's one of the only matchups that will beat you up early, and then even in the late game, it does have...
And if MMD is going to be the sole contributor to that tankiness on the Flash Wolves side...
Potentially the final time of the group stage, actually. It is the last day, of course.
Bridge, it gets even worse.
And right now, you see Faker Bengi trying to make a play on the bottom side of the map. This time, they're here right in time.
Nice ward there. Faker going to pop over the wall, and he's got ultimate at the ready. Sword Art slowed already by the T-Bone, and Faker's going to look to lock him up. Gets exhausted, but he's going to get the snare down. Bang comes in, and that's first blood for the Ezreal. Wave committed. Caster trying to chase something back, but Wolf going to block the first one. Goes back in for it. Kicks one in, but it's not quite enough. Maple trying to take them out with the ultimate, but Bengi's going to re-engage for it. Faker now deep in the mix. Gets a double snare off. Doesn't have the ultimate committed already, and now Faker slammed into the wall. Gets taken down by NL.
Faker was a necessary sacrifice. He did everything he could to stay alive.
And going to the bottom side. And now Duke doesn't have ultimate, though.
It's being counter-ganked, though. Maple's definitely here. He's running the long way, but he wants Duke, and now Faker's out of it.
He already tanked the turret. He got ulted up as well. Maple just going to move in. That's a freebie for the Victor.
Yep. Moment.
Something's happening by the looks of it.
It's a double TP from behind from SKT. They're going to try to make one of the first big plays of the game.
All right, looks like they're going to force, but Flash Wolves do taking it defensively. Faker looking to go in. Doesn't quite move it. Goes in. Three-man stun, and the bubble's going to nab two there as well. Faker takes out Sword Art as NL's been exhausted. Still flashes out and kites his way back. Faker still moving out, does not go down, and Bengi now going to surge forward. SKT, a beautifully orchestrated play, find themselves with 2 kills.
Really well done from SKT. He's just trying to bully. He's got, a cloth armor, a null magic.
Kicking the red buff. Now gonna smack MMD with it. He's actually transferred bottom lane. Faker goes in with a proto belt top side. Tommy Webb's gonna find out now, and Bengi's just straight into the back line. He's ripping them apart, and Faker moves forward. Bang, and he'll clean up as Maple's trying to get him back, but a double for Bang as Faker gets himself stunned and finally goes down. But they will keep chasing. Duke's TP as well.
So large.
And Bengi's just not stopping at all. Duke flashes forward for the auto to get it. MMD, he's a little too late as Casa gets shredded down by the Trundle. He's gonna go down, and MMD, they're just diving it off. They're gonna look for the Poppy. Heroic charges out from under the turret, gonna try and stay here. And SKT say, okay, that's a little too much, but yeah, we got 4 kills.
Bengi's an absolute monster. He just rips through that entire fight. 0-0-7 for himself afterwards, because
objective that at this point is wide open, and there's for the taking. Bengi gonna do just that.
Dive just to force the Victor away. They need to get him off this turret, or it'll never go down.
Oh, Faker on NL.
They're actually splitting up a bit. NL right, the QS has to try and save himself, but Faker doing a lot of damage. Gonna commit for the kill. Very stylish Q, but I think he's dead.
Trying to buy time.
All right, it's just NL that gets credit for it, so no extra assist gold.
And you can see the mid lane turret falls as a result of this pressure he's caused.
And it's another win there for SKT.
Wow, big dive there. Duke just blows one up, and now SKT are going to surge forward and destroy this poor tier 2 turret. Flash Wolves, it seems that they were holding on, but this game is spiraling out of control.
After blow a flash previously, he got both summoners out of NL. Maple, both summoners out of him.
You can see the Cloud9 team waiting to see the result of this game. They're going to be happy about the Baron take, and Sword Art's going to go down there as well. Jensen's going to give the crowd away, but SKT are going to take it all almost here. MMD, slowed up by an act, is going to kick one out with the Keeper's Verdict, but that's a melted AD carry. 3 dead already.
Wolves, they need a miracle from Casa.
Here comes Casa. MMD's there as well. He's going to hop around, and SKT, they're saying nope. Don't give them the chance. Make sure he's zoned away. Faker's going to move up to check. They are back on the Baron. Bengi and Duke are very tanky. But Faker's going to try and lock him down. He doesn't commit to the claw. And Casa can still steal this.
Yeah, watch SKT and see if they commit.
Oh, Maple, big damage as well. Casa's in! Is he going to try and steal it down? Faker's taking out Maple. Now Casa's caught out.
He got it!
Oh my god, he stole the Baron! MMD's going to fall down. He'll lose his GA, but Bengi's going to fall on the other side as well. And Flash Wolves hold on as MMD in the pit's going to fight his way out to his death.
To tarnish a perfect record, to be honest, I'm actually going to blame Bang for that. Because
and the thing is, Faker's just going to single out NL almost every time. Even with the QSS, it's still the damage.
Ooh,
oh, God!
Actually do blow him up. Misstep again, but Duke's in the back onto Maple. That's frustrating. MMD going to try and keep him out, but the rest of SKT are going to surge forward. Duke almost unkillable as he runs straight through the backline. MMD does go down. Bang somehow hits that last kill shot. Faker does go down, but it's still 4v4.
Push again, the 1-3-1.
Receive that. That's the 15% AP bonus. It's also going to be the mana regeneration.
Oh, they got Maple! That's huge.
That's almost a solo kill. Bit of an assist there from Wolf. But Bang somehow takes out the wave clear. SKT are very close to shutting down the Flash Wolves and ending their world's run. Faker goes in, gets kicked out by Casa. MMD misses his ultimate as SKT break through the midsection.
Without Maple, there's no wave clear here.
Down also. We do get to see how Bang goes down.
Yeah.
Oh, Bang kills, rather.
Yeah, Bang barely takes any damage too, and that's it.
For SKT, you'd wager the last Baron would have been GG, but they need that to get through the wave clear that the Victor has to give Trundle the extras to push in past the Poppy. And it's basically theirs.
Locked up. Faker actually gets kicked back in, but a great way from Nami keeps him out. And SK Telecoms to kill the Baron. Bang rips Sword Art to pieces as Bengi's going to surge forward, pops around to it. Ulti from Ezreal's almost enough, and here comes a TP. Sword Art going to get cut off here. Faker goes in, pops his on, he's on top of the gravity field, and SK Telecom might finally topple the Flash Wolves. Casa.
He goes on the nail.
Locked up next as Faker destroys NL on the side of Maple. He doesn't know what to do.
Maple
He kills
got him.
Faker, but Bang blows him up as well.
Bang's an absolute monster. This should be game for SKT.
Best time ever, and locking a spot for North America. They can take this.
They slay the Korean Slayers, perhaps. They've still got a bit of work to do. Bengi tanking on the front line. Sword Art's getting chopped up. Bang goes legendary as MMD barely flashes out of that Mystic Shot. Juke is going to flash forward. He wants the ace, but he will not get it. But SK Telecom will secure first, will show themselves moving into Chicago, and push Cloud9 through to the quarterfinals.
Incredible performance from Bang and all of SKT. Super refined, super efficient.
Maybe. We'll have to see. As SK Telecom will move over, shake hands with opponents that until today they had never toppled. The Flash Wolves, unfortunately for them, will join IMA as the two teams not to make it out, but what a performance from the defending champions, and Bang in particular. Every time he gets Ezreal, I wonder why, and maybe I think he shouldn't have got it, and then he kills everyone.
He is a ridiculous.
He is an absurdly good Ezreal.
And you have to think as well that